What's up, guys and girls? Welcome back to Cities Skylines. So, apologies that I was late starting. Yeah, things took a little bit of a shit turn right now with the episodes. And as you can see, I'm back in the Netherlands, but I've had to completely restart the map. So my plan was to get to all the zoo stuff and everything like that. I could have unlocked it all and done all that, but you know. So I thought, well, let's actually start again with the city, and perhaps I can actually plan it out a little bit better, and I'm guessing not, that's not going to happen with this, but I don't know. I mean, so I'm going to use mods, and obviously I have plans for certain areas and how I'm going to do certain things this time. I'm not going to tunnel under there, I don't think. So I know there's new bits where you can just click on this to click on the built-in assets and stuff like that, and so I'm just gonna place a couple of these. They're not actually for energy, these, as you'll see in a minute. That one might as well get bulldozed. These last two. Just so you can see, my money's just gonna go up. That's the whole point of them. They're just to generate a little bit of income while I start building up. So I'm pretty annoyed that I've had to start again, but c'est la vie. Life goes on. So I do want to do I don't even know where I want to begin, really. So if I just want to do the built-in city skyline assets with certain roads, it will allow me to do so. But yeah, so I want to do roads that are going to be wide enough. Which, see, I could do 8 lanes. I might just do 8 lanes around the city. So as you can see, I'm just building up a lot of money, and that's just because of the way things are. I don't really want to snap. Don't want to use snapping. So I'm just going to put a bridge over this time. I know I had it underground and it was causing a bit of a nightmare. And I don't want that little bit of an issue. So what I'm going to do actually as well is go here, here. Actually I want that bit straight instead. And then I'm going to bring this down instead. Like that. I can't even remember if I've got day and night cycles on, so just let me check. No, I haven't. That's fine. For now. So I'm just going to go there. Go there. That didn't work. Get rid of that section, go to about there. So this bit can go down to there for now, and then what I'm quickly going to do is just turn. As you can see, it's generated me money. Don't ask how I found it, because I've no idea. So it just initially helps me with starting on stuff. I want to just have a quick. There is a new camera as well, which I. Let's do a little bit of a bridge. That bridge looks pretty shit, but never mind. I didn't mean to unpause the game. This I might actually. Problem is, people are wanting to just. Didn't want that. Let's do that, and then. That's a large roundabout. Where did the inner city roundabout go then? They're just wide roads. Really should be encouraging more biking. There's the inner city roundabout. So what I might do is actually put one of them in. And problem is it won't let me upgrade. What I need to quickly do is actually no. Shit. Okay. No idea how well that will work. It may be better if I do a 4-lane one way on that one. And see, it probably would work if I actually do 8-lane, not a roundabout like that, but just like a 6-lane one way that way. And you can go from there to there. This section can go if it could go into that corner, I would be quite happy. You know, have actually decent intersection road. And you can go like that. And then you can just join like that. It's a similar roundabout technique I've used before. but whether it works or not is remain to be seen. Because we're just getting already, everybody's just getting jam-packed. I don't like this road system. I don't like the cut-throughs. It causes too much of a tailback. This bit, I understand. And then the other bit, so I can't get highway ramps yet until at least 2,600 pop. I don't see the point in having a highway ramp that goes into 3 lanes there. There's no point in that, which it should be like that, 2 highway ramps, which I've never realised that was there, so I might change that. But this cut through isn't needed because it's just cutting out that. Like I say, I know I've had to start again, and what I want in the city, well, what I want down here actually is that if I do, why did you do that when I'm on a low level? Stupid thing. Never mind. So I'm going to start that area. This area, I think I know what I'm going to have. In there. I already know what I'm having here. This area I'm not sure about just yet. This area, don't know yet. What I want to do is, because I'm going to have buses obviously running, well, these roads not actually, that's the bridge. I don't know if I want to run. I might run a road. Do something a little bit different and run a road down. That didn't work. Run a road down there as well. I think I'm gonna sneeze, excuse me. Excuse me. Wish I could edit that out, but I can't. So I don't do unedited videos. Well, edited videos. I don't like editing videos. Not because I'm lazy, I just don't like them. I just don't like doing them. So I wanted another small... I don't want it to really do that. Or do I? No, I kind of do and kind of don't. So I want a 4-lane road to come off into there. This area I'll redo. I want a small road there. Small road. That didn't work. To there. There. This area I'm gonna grab that other road if I can find it again. That's the highway. So we'll run it up like that, just for something different. This area I normally put as an industry, but I don't want as an industry just yet. I know I can't unlock any other tiles just yet. So what I'm quickly going to do is, that's cinematic camera, so this is completely different. It shows your city in a certain cinematic way. This is a new camera as well. We have free cam mode. So as you can see, I've just caused nothing but traffic chaos. Still trying to back up itself from there. So free cam mode is something that's been wanted. I don't have to use a mod for that, thank God. So I'm going to quickly take out traffic lights. For now, I don't need... Why is the traffic lights on that bridge? I do not know. It's probably the way I've got the road. Don't need any traffic lights, not even on a roundabout. So it's basically, I'm just going to set up a traffic rule of give way to your right on roundabouts. So I'm just going to take out, like I said, just going to take out any remaining traffic lights. This is a handy tool, and it's been handy since mass transit. Right. So it's time to put in a bit of residential. Like so. And then just do up to there, along there, like so. So obviously the entire city is going to need water and power. So the usual suspect place for getting water is going to come down from down there. Sewage can go out there. And now I need pipes. So I'm just going to do my usual trick. I've run the entire pipe along and under roads. And it sort of gives, like I say, it sort of gives the city coverage, and then I can just it's kind of not gonna miss that bit, and I messed that bit up. So it kind of just gives the city a little bit of coverage. And I will start getting the people in now. Excuse me. Like I said, I really wanted to get onto the park life stuff, but if I can get a population again quick enough. Because you need... I think it's about 7,000. What I'm just doing is just quickly... Even though you don't have to cover the entire city, just if I cover the area that needs to be covered in pipe, that way I know then whatever needs water should get it. So because these don't take up a lot of power, that's an offshore wind turbine, isn't it? It's going to be noisy, but that area won't really matter. So I'm just going to put a couple down to power that. And then just a couple down to power that. For now. Water and sewage are fine. For now, water should be pumping around the city, which it is. Residents are starting to move in. Which isn't going to cause an issue. Power is going to be a bit of an issue. So because I don't really want to pollute much of the land, this is where I've got the issue. And I can't use hydropower plant. Ooh. Gotta have 11,000 for that though. So anything you get off a Steam Workshop you can click and have a look at there. Anything that's built in. See how much pollution are you actually going to give? You're going to give a fair whack. So what I really need to do is one. I could have gone green and done that, but if I can get oil coming in power it for now then. Because wind turbines won't be enough. Not by a long shot. And all I'm going to do is quickly just run power lines sort of trying not. I want to get through there, don't I? That's not going to happen. I'll give the game a minute to try and catch up. Don't crash on my game, come on. There we go. Like I say, I've got to give the game a minute to catch up. If I go across here, for now that bit's not so bad. But I don't really want to stomp on a lot of the power. So basically what I want to do is put a that should spread out power. So it's got water. They've got no real complaints about that. So what I need now for the new, if I have a look at the new milestones, so you don't get I basically have to get up to, I think it's 7.5. Identity residential, fishing, prison, radio mast, faculty, hot air balloon tours. Is it 7.5 or is it small city for the new stuff? Not entirely sure now. Well, parks and plazas is 1.5 anyways. So they want a little bit of commercial, so I'm gonna give them what they want on each side. We put commercial around the roundabout as well. That needs to be residential. In theory, this should work. Now, when it comes to industry, I could, in theory, put a small industry down here, but then it's getting to them. Didn't want budget. Let's just move this building out of the way. Because I haven't got enough area yet. Where do I even want to put these? Because these have got no real significance of power. Even though the power, it's weird because the power actually will you not let me put that there? Yeah. It's like it's weird because the power will follow it. Just wondering if I can slightly bend that road a bit straighter. I like the move it mod. It helps. So because they make no significant difference. That could actually go back a little bit. That one can go back a little bit as well. And that one can move back a little bit. Like I say, they don't make a real significant difference, them lot. It's more this lot. So there is commercial and residential. There is that going in already. I could have just unlocked everything, like I said. I don't think I can do it now. No, you've got to do it before you load the game up. Oh well, can't be bothered. I want to try some of the new scenarios. But I haven't got round to that yet. Like I say, I've only just managed to get the game stable enough again. So they've got plenty of room to expand. And normally I would prepare episodes and stuff like that, but like I say, with the game just deciding to have a bit of a hiss fit with me, I wasn't impressed. So let's see. Just for any more commercial, that side, and run that through there. Run that like that. That didn't work. That's crap. Bring that off there. Bring that round like that. And then that one can come off there. I'm really hoping this is not putting traffic lights in. Well, we've got little hamlets, so we've got trash, schools, elementary schools, community school. It's fine. Yep, it has put traffic lights in. Which was kind of something I didn't really want it to do. On any end. So if you're a gamer, obviously if you're a gamer like me and you watch streams and everything, if you watch them regularly, if you actually want to get involved with a game, whether that's console or whatever, then I might look at opening perhaps a farm sim multiplayer on PC. No, maybe on PS4, where you can actually join in, and if Alan's around you can join us, and it's called store for 13. So like I say, you could come and join us and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get garbage and going as soon as possible. That's gonna make a lot of noise. That's just dumpster area. I want an actual working garbage dump. Well, recycling centre will work. But I don't know if it's gonna give out. It's gonna give trucks, is it? Yeah, that's gonna give trucks. So for now, I'm going to just put just to cover myself enough. So people do want an industry, which was that was what I was afraid was going to happen. Is that going to drop the bridge? Is that going to be dropping down as a bridge or not? Because what I want is a road along there. Power to come across there. Might as well put this area as sort of an industry area, I think. Could do 6 lane. No point doing 6 lane asymmetrical. I could just do sort of. I think with an industry, actually, I'm going to do a little bit different this time. What I'm going to do is look at if it's got it. So basically what's gonna happen is rather than clog up, it's going to be one way in and one way out. So what's going to happen is you're going to come up to there, and you're going to come along behind the garbage centre, and you're going to come up there. It's going to be a weird system, but I think it'll work. And then what's going to happen is you're going to go out there, and then you're going to join on there, you're going to join there, let me just quickly alter this little section of road, I think. I'm not keen on how the junctions are there. And then what's going to happen is, so you're going to come off there and join onto there. You're going to be going running that way. And you're going to join and go that way. This will be trial and error. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, nothing lost. And you're going to go there and you're going to join on like that. So it's going to be like quite a big industry, but yeah, it's going to be all a sort of a one-way. This industry will end up getting ripped up and removed. Into something else, I think. And what I'm going to do is put the industry. I mean, the only thing, the hardest part for this industry will be is going to be getting the it's not going to be getting power or water. It's going to be getting the system to work for the buses and that sort of thing, I think. But I'm hoping that the power, yeah, the power is going to sort of spread anyways. Water is fine. Healthcare is going to become an issue, so we shall just plunk in some medical clinics. So what's that then? See, is this the new? That looks like the newer. I mean, the elementary school has got a capacity of 300 and that's only got 250. So what I might do is put that in as well. And then that's got a capacity of 550. So I've not really had much industry growth yet, just one little bit. What's up, Chirpy? So the commercial and residential have still got a lot of room to grow anyways. Like I say, I might as well start up that end. This time. I mean, there's no point messing around with the traffic can just do what it wants. Where are you going? Okay, so if I now click on free cam, I can just follow him down. To the power plant, if I wanted to, or I can just do cinematic cam. So cinematic cam obviously gives you fresh looks over your city with random events. It wouldn't really show much earlier because there was not a lot happening in the city. No idea why it picks weird camera angles, but it does. And it's all random. As you can see, it's all random selection of stuff. So that truck will have... See, I don't understand. Whoever built the map didn't really think about cruise ships coming through and clipping the map. So already, I probably... No, I can't. That's fine. So like I say, if I need money, then I can use it. 799, nearly 800 people. So most of this traffic up is starting to be commercial. There is a little bit coming off and on. This doesn't seem to be working too bad at the moment. It's not really busy. It's when things get more gridlocked we'll probably end up seeing problems. I'm not too bothered about this, the outside of the city being gridlocked, to be honest. So the capacity is still 550. So I have garbage done, and because I'm not using landfill, it will help. And obviously these don't get that full, so you don't have to empty them, the trucks will still keep going, and that's quite handy. And we did have enough, not enough workers. I'm probably going to turn that area as well into residential again and shopping, but I've got a bit more room for some more residential and commercial in this area, because then this will be probably residential as well. Well, I might do commercial like on the front there, and on the front of there, and the residential and commercial, residential. Yeah, I'll figure something out. See, this will handle any major traffic issues when things get busy. And they do have to go all the way, the long way around, I know, to get anywhere. But it keeps... I wonder where he's going. But it kind of keeps this road at the moment, or will keep this road to a minimum. So I don't know if we've filled up on residential or not. No, we haven't just yet. Like I say, so it keeps the residential to a... The only problem is going to be this. I mean, I don't know why I didn't put the bus lane and bike lanes and stuff all around the city, but it depends whether they actually even work. So that's the whole point of leaving them there, because I know what's going on them. So as long as the sewage is flowing I can't even remember how to see which way the water goes. It normally does it on that screen. I can normally tell which way water flows. But judging by the way the water's going and the pollution, I would say it's drifting that way. So once the industry kicks up a bit, it should be alright. I don't know why the commercial's complaining, because I think they've still got room to move in. So we've now got district specialisations, forestry, self-sufficient buildings, and some fire station and police. So because I haven't got enough of that yet, I'm just gonna plonk in police coverage. That's got 6, 8, 6. Just to make things accessible if needed. So let's just put in the they probably won't like that being like that. Was I going to do the inside? No, it was just the outside. That way I may actually just stick that bit as commercial. And then all this can actually just get painted residential. This could have just been one massive residential block actually. Thinking about it, and then I could have started developing the commercial hub over there that I want. Well, if they complain about more commercial, I'll just stick it in that hub. That's where I wanted it. In that little hub. But what time is it? But anyways, right guys and girls, I'm gonna actually end this episode. So thank you for joining me, and I shall see you all next time. So until then, goodbye for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I shall see you again for more Cities Skylines, and I will eventually get to the park life stuff. So until then, goodbye for now.